But now it's the news.
Right, listen. I have got a photograph of the replacement for the Ferrari 599. Here it is. It's called the F12 Berlinetta. It's smaller than a 599, which is a good thing. It's also lighter and it's more powerful. It's got a 730 horsepower V12. 730.
V12?
V12.
Are you not the same Mr. So-called Jeremy Clarkson who, on this programme but a month ago, driving the Lamborghini Aventador, said, "This is the last of the V12s from now on, all engines will have turbos on them"?
You did say that.
I did say that.
And now how do you feel?
Foolish. I did actually say...
You were really unequivocal on that.
I was unequivocal, but I was wrong. Yes. For the first time since 1974. Now, Citroën has sent us a picture of this. Now, this is a sporty version of the DS4, and I think it looks rather good. 256 horsepower from its 1.6-litre turbo engine. Same engines as you get in a Mini Cooper, actually.
Not bad.
I think that looks rather good.
Yeah, not bad. I prefer this, so if you have a look at this, this is the Renault Megane 265, which has got...
265. Let me guess how many horsepower that's
Have a go.
Is it 312?
No.
Is it 8?
No.
What is it?
265.
Is it?
Yeah. It's quite a powerful car, and it's got a clever diff. It has a cup chassis, it's got, you know, stiffened springs and all that sort of thing. It's £26,000, which is sort of Golf GTI money. So
I have to say, I think that looks absolutely brilliant, except for the red brake calipers.
What's wrong with red brake calipers?
Well, how empty and shallow and pointless and meaningless must your life be for you to say, yes, I'd like red brake calipers?
I've got red brake calipers on my Fiat 500 Twin Air. They look cute, they look great.
Why have you got them?
Well, because when I bought it, the man in the shop said, "Would you like red brake calipers?" And I said, "Yes, I would." And now
But Hammond, I was once in a pub and a man came up to me and he said, "Do you want a smack in the mouth?" And I said, "No," because you can't say no. It's impossible. No, you see.
Did you have to pay extra for them?
Yes.
How much?
300 quid. But they look great. You look less.
How do you explain that to your family? I'm sorry, kids, we can't go to Countrywide for our lunch this week because Daddy spent all the money painting his brake calipers
Hold
red.
on a minute.
What?
He said they were 300 quid. They won't be able to go to Countrywide all year.
Oh, hey, now, listen. Hammond and I went to Moscow last weekend. It wasn't a honeymoon thing.
No, more of a spur of the minute thing. We just
We
thought we
weren't
would.
hand-holding anyway, OK? There was some ice skating going on in Red Square. We thought we'd go and have a look at this. But there was the only gap in the fence where you could see Audi, as a sort of marketing league, had parked a Q3 there, so we couldn't see. So it was never mind. Somebody told us about this bar, OK? It's a 12th-storey bar, and it overlooked the Kremlin and Red Square and Basil's, and we thought, well, we'll go there, big picture windows, and have a look at the view. So we went flogged all the way over there, climbed at the top. Now, Hammond took a picture of the view we had. Here it is. It was another... You can actually see the bits of the Kremlin, but mostly you could just see a stupid Audi Q3.
I haven't gone to see that. Somebody at Audi has obviously thought, no, all these people are going to these places to look at things, so let's have them look at our cars and just put them...
Yeah, you are not joking. You are not joking. I've got a photograph here of the Players' Tunnel at Old Trafford. There you go. Giggs and Pearson, well, whatever his name is, that Ginger.
Well, you can't see him because there's an Audi in the way.
Yeah, exactly. I've got another picture here of the Grand Canyon. These are real pictures.
It's not just cars either. Fancy having a look at the Sydney Opera House? Well, here it is. Oh, no, you can't see it.
Parked our boat in front of it. And what worries me is how many views there are in the world that they could still ruin. Here's the Taj Mahal.
I've always fancied seeing the pyramids, but you can't.
There they are. Or the scene from Basic Instinct. There you go.
Once again, an Audi in the way of what you actually want to see.
OK, a couple of weeks ago, the three of us went motor racing. Now, this is for something that you'll see in next week's show.
Yeah.
I bring it up now, though, because I discovered, while racing against Hammond, that he is actually Alain Prost.
Really? Oh, yes, you mean like the professor calculating and...
No, not that, no. What I mean is that when he has lost the corner to a superior driver, he tries to ram that driver off the road.
I did not.
You
I
did.
remember the corner. No, I rubbed you at most. I gave
You
you a rub.
rubbed me like David Hay rubbed that man in Germany. That wasn't rubbing.
I just ran a bit. I leaned on you at most. I ran wide.
Hang on a minute, because I wasn't in this race, but I was watching it from a grassy knoll, and... I was. I think Hammond behaved correctly.
Thank you, I did.
There were onboard cameras in his car. OK, so next week we'll have a look at the footage and you'll see him going...
No, you're absolutely right. The onboard footage will be the key to it, but I will be the steward, because I was there. I shall adjudicate on this.
I'm not having you judging.
What?
You can't even play a game of Monopoly without cheating.
No, you can't. You cheated Monopoly. He did cheat at Monopoly.
I had a game of Monopoly and he cheated.
We played for 4 hours and you cheated.
I did not
You
cheat.
ruined the game. You made it put... You robbed the bank.
There was a bank robbery, but you don't get those in Monopoly, and I thought it would make it more authentic if the bank was robbed.
You stole it. So you're a cheat, a liar,
I
and
played
a burglar.
the role.
If I'm going to use a judge for this motor racing incident, I'm going to use Ofcom, because they are wise.
Don't go there. No, don't go there.
And you are going to be shot in front of your family. Something it turns out... You can say that on television, turns out.
Yeah, what you've done there, Jeremy, is take your leg out of the bear trap, turn around and put your head in instead. You're an idiot.
Anyway, that is the end of the news.